die again. This shit crazy. Sneak my bitch ass around here.
What the hell was that?
I don't know, but you better stay down, my dude. Yo, I'm kind of spooked, I'm not gonna cap. I'm not even trying to look at where bro at, I'm just going. I know he's over there. You saw me? Woo! Go in there, go in there, go in there. Woo! Don't let him see me, don't let him see me. Shit. Oh man. Gotta get this dagger. I chose this place and it's hard as fuck to get away from it because he like patrols the whole fucking shit. Strategic about this because this dude's quick. Oh, get it, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, yo, I'm not fucking with this like that. Oh shit. Oh. Shit got my heart racing right now. I think that the dagger's over there across the way. I'm telling y'all right now, this has my heart racing. If y'all would have heard me yesterday, you would know that I was freaking the fuck out playing this. Especially when I got to this fucking point. He's right there, bro.
Damn. Maybe I can use this.
Oh shit! Get up, get up! No! Get... Oh shit! Why am I crouching? There's no way, bro. That was so stupid.
What the hell was that?
Oh shit, where is he? Where is he? Get this corner real quick and just let this shit be. Oh man. I think you'll need to see how fucking terrified I am when I'm playing this shit or playing these kind of games. That's why I gotta get a camera. Where's he at? Shit got my heart racing right now.
Maybe
Get it,
I can use this dagger.
Oh shit, he's right there. He's gonna see me die a few times before I get this shit down. This is annoying. Okay. So once I get the dagger and I'm hiding, he's waiting by the door, so I'll just go around.
What the hell was that?
He seems blind, but he can fucking hear like crazy. nerve-wracking, yo. No, you couldn't have seen me. He couldn't have seen me. There's no way, dude.
What the hell was that?
And he's slow. He couldn't have seen me, bro. Crazy. He can't be that slow, cause he's definitely doing a movie right now. Shit.
Yeah, maybe I can use this dagger.
Oh, I gotta wait for him now.
Damn it!
Hurry, bro.
That thing came out of this painting. There has to be a link. Maybe if I destroy it.
Try to dip on him, bro. What? He saw me. He saw me. He saw me? No. I thought for sure that was the dagger. That's crazy. Wasn't the one. Gotta be this one.
I could try tearing the painting with this thing.
Come on, man. We can talk about this. Hey, we can talk about this. Talk about it. Talk about it, G. We can talk about So that's not the right dagger, so I'm gonna try the other one on the other side then. Fuck.
What the hell was that?
God damn, that's tough. I'm gonna shoot this though.
This dagger looks different.
Let's go! And Cat is right here. What the fuck?
You sure you won't be needing that hand? You're losing it, Detective. At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
Sanders was right. This painting is cursed.
What are you talking about?
I was attacked by a creature. I pushed it back, I think.
I think so too.
What?
I ran, screamed, broke a pane of glass. You were in the next room and you didn't hear a thing.
If I hadn't heard a thing, I'd still be in the other room. The door was blocked. I got in as soon as I could. I like to look after my goods.
You mean me?
Don't flatter yourself, sweetheart. I'm talking about the contents of this gallery. And by the way, where do you think you're going with that dagger?
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it. From what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
It's not your style to give me free information like that.
Take it as payment for being my canary. A simple trade-off. Now go see your antique seller. I still got things to settle with Irene.
That's crazy, bruh. Boy, I was in there suffering, running from the fucking shambler, scrambling from the damn shambler. I'm over here screaming, saying we could talk this out. I'm over here trying to fucking bargain and negotiate with this goddamn thing, bro. That thing wasn't gonna give a fuck about what I had to say. The Nameless Bookstore. It's a dope name for a bookstore, to be honest.
Where's Freud's The Interpretation of Dreams? It's the work that laid the foundations of psychoanalysis at the beginning of this century.
Nice. Let's go with the lighter. I like the lighter better. We'll need all that light.
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
see those lanterns burning, I know there's gonna be. Is that a whole skeleton? Like I said, whenever those lanterns are burning, I know there's gonna be trouble.
What does this strange book contain? This book contains unholy knowledge.
Dope. You know I'm gonna read it.
The Book of Zion is the foundational work behind Helena Blavatsky's Theosophical movement. Its followers place truth on the same footing as a religion.
Nice. There's some good books on occultism in here.
What happened here? Let's start over. Where did they break in from? Blood. Seems like amateur work. This burglar seems to be rather clumsy. What sort of thief? What killed all these animals? What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work?
Oh, that's a
What the... Charles
Ward?
Hawkins? What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess?
Man, that shit
Sarah
threw me
Hawkins
back.
helped hide something in this safe. Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case. Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
I don't know the combination though.
Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills? What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet? Arkham editions. Never heard of him. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. Never heard of him. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. Never heard of him. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. Never heard of him. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. Never heard of him.
There's so fucking many of them, I wonder why.
Things are not looking good. Cylinders that Drake tried to hide. I should perhaps listen to them. How many volumes are there in this collection?
I wonder.
Another volume by Arkham Editions. Arkham Editions. Never heard of him.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets. I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny. Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message. What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was... What did Drake say about this? Drake talked about a particular... So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message. What did Drake say about this? Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message. What did Drake say about this collection? Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about in his message. The Queen has little protection. The Chalice of Knowledge.
Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
What did Drake say about this collection? The Queen has little protection. The Chalice of Knowledge.
He's back in the asylum. That's hilarious, yo. His mind projected into another body? Oh yeah, this is fire. Let's see what's this hitting for right now. I wonder what's gonna happen. What's up, everybody that's tuning in? I know it's a little late, but I felt like it was definitely a vibe right now playing some horror, so that's what I'm doing. So I appreciate everybody who is dropped in, who is, you know, tuned in and watching. Show some love by hitting that like button. Even if you're not subscribed to the channel, show some love by hitting that like button. I'm replying to people in the comments, so if you guys want to comment, if you're watching, you want to say something, I got the mic on, you can say something. That's perfectly fine. For everybody that is watching, how you guys doing? What's everybody up to? Appreciate that, guys. I really appreciate that.
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
Nice, that's good to hear. Nice to have you here.
Very well. I'll examine him. "30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell.
Erythematous papules. First time hearing that
Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
Protuberances. I'm learning
His
new words
skin
tonight,
shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin. Tender at the touch. Slightly sticky.
So, Doctor,
That's the only thing normal that she said.
I'm not sure I have the
The fuck is a
necessary knowledge
protuberance?
to treat this man.
don't say that.
It's my first time
You're
hearing
our
that.
most
That was a
worthy
dope-ass
doctor
window.
after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
Lol.
In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull
Sup?
of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings
Hey, what's
growing
up,
at his
Dragon? How you
fingertips.
doing?
What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an
Are
explanation.
y'all enjoying this?
You have to.
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
Well, Dr. Fuller is full of shit.
I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth.
Fuck Dr. Fuller.
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier...
He seemed to feel better?
Yes, like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
At all.
What do you mean?
I just dropped
Don't
in.
tell me you believe
This is a
in
good thing from what I remember playing it.
extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our
Well,
world,
nice to
all
have you,
right.
Dragon.
But
Appreciate
his
you
body
dropping
is
in and showing us
undergoing
some love.
unnatural mutations.
Yeah,
And
this
this
is my first time actually playing through
transformation
this game.
is killing him.
I really
His
like
body
horror,
simply
so
can't cope.
That's why I'm
Where could
jumping
he
into
have
this.
gotten such an
It's been
infection?
fucking cool.
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
You're full of
What
shit.
I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients. Provide him with the best available care.
You fucking serious?
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
I've seen suction cups on his fingers, his falling body temperature, his dehydration. Had I only read the report, you know what I would have concluded, Doctor.
Do I? Tell me anyway. I'm curious.
You
He's no
fucking
longer
egghead
human.
fucker.
These are the attributes of an animal.
You're genetically
Fascinating.
mutating your fucking
An
patients.
animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
And he thinks it's funny.
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Try not to forget who
Was
he's
that a
dealing
threat?
with.
What did
might
he
as well
mean?
just shoot him
It was a
in
warning.
the back of his bald ass head.
Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder, and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
You could fucking find a career somewhere else. Fuck his old ass. Shoot him.
Oh, that evidence exists. I'm sure of it. I need to find the missing medical files.
And where would you find those? In his office? What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep Mum.
You steal them. You fucking steal the files.
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking. I saw the schedule. She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch, Donovan.
Oh, listen to the way you talk, you naughty girl. And the answer is no. You can imagine that she doesn't dare say a thing. That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Oh well, at least we won't have to clean for a while.
Just wait and see the next time. It's so real.
Let's hope I can go through the administration office.
Fucking wow.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going? Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr. Fuller's office. But rest assured, I'll tell him you came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
Push her over. She ain't gonna be able to get her.
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
Going in the fucking room. Let me go.
Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
No, but
That-
I...
Distract her, huh? Okay. How am I gonna distract her old ass? What the fuck am I gonna do? Just let me fucking do it again. Maybe I can lock her in the bathroom or something. Fuck. How are you gonna distract
Wait a minute. Where do you think you're going?
Oh, you ready?
Dr.
Mrs. Donovan.
No, but
that
I don't wanna hear that shit. How do you distract her?
You want to know how?
Yeah, sure.
It's so unfair.
What's up?
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by myself. And the water was once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Do you really need Mrs. Donovan to open a valve? Why not ask the janitor?
I can't make these decisions without her approval. Imagine if there were a leak. Anyhow, the boiler room is locked half the time. So every time the water gets shut off, I have to go and endure her reproach until she's settled the problem.
I see. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
Okay, let's see. Cut off the water. I sure the fuck am.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
She said an old hag. I'm done.
The door to the boiler room is locked. I have to get the key if I wish to get rid of Donovan.
Dr. Colden, we need you at once in Dormitory B.
Would you know where the key to the boiler room is?
Betty didn't put it back in its place. Well, she took it to lock the door.
I'll ask her. Thank you.
But if I may say so, Doctor, I think that the problems of our patients are more urgent than the plumbing.
What is the problem?
Mr. Evans seems to be having trouble with his IV.
I'll see to it right away.
And the family of Miss...
I'll never
rules or anyhow...
Understood.
Y'all
As a
talk
matter...
lot.
You should go.
Damn, she talks a lot.
This man, Edward Pierce, his file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
To find out what happened to Pierce too. That's pretty fire.
The boiler room key is not in its place. Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him.
Dr. Colden, do you want something?
Yeah, give me the fucking key.
I think that you're needed in Block B, Doctor.
I don't want to go yet. I want the key. Give it up now. No one gets hurt. It's a joke. Who the hell is Elizabeth?
We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, but Mrs. Donovan refused it.
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing about it for the moment.
Can you get the fuck out of the way? Sheesh.
We've been waiting to be restocked for weeks.
Get out of the way.
We're running out of
Get
no,
out the
Doctor.
damn
Once
way.
again.
Move. Jeez. Some of these characters, man. Can't stand them. Can't talk to her? Can't talk to her, okay.
Dr. Colden?
Hello, Betty. I'm looking for the key to the boiler room.
What for?
To put it in its place. Perhaps I should do the same with you.
I beg your pardon?
I suspect you of having a little too much fun at Elizabeth's expense. But be warned, it could easily be you they will all be laughing at tomorrow.
You are right, Doctor. The key is in the dormitory office in Block B.
Thank you. I shall go fetch it.
Get up! I swear, all these characters always gonna walk in
He
the
broke
way.
his back in an accident down by the docks.
Ah, the whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden. Tell me what happened.
It's the old whaling station. See?
The one that hides the smuggling business.
Oh no, not them. They don't go on that side of the island. Everyone in his place. The captain on one side, Cat on the other, and me. Well, I've been to the whaling station.
What did you see there?
Nothing. Nothing at all. The floor was all rotten and I fell straight through.
And that's how you broke your back.
I'll just sleep a bit more.
Why did nobody tell me about her admission?
Oh shit, this is...
Mrs. Sanders?
What the fuck? Oh, I'm loving this. I'm getting a kick out of this all
She
the way.
recently came back from the surgical block. She's stable. Given her file, a nephrectomy would have been inevitable. But Fuller was able to save her kidney. Intoxication from breathing organic vapors. Another insomniac. I should find the cause for such a widespread trouble.
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you. Do you understand? Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital, intramuscular, so that I can conduct the clinical examination.
Can you fucking inject him?
He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White froth, evidently because of such drooling. His binds left bloody wounds.
So, Doctor, what should we do with this patient?
I told you to give him a shot and you didn't. I don't want to talk to you.
You did good work. The tranquilizer is kicked in. Now you can disinfect and bandage his wounds.
Thank you, Doctor. And as to his weight loss?
I'll prescribe an antifungal treatment for his dysgeusia. In the meantime, feed him intravenously.
It'll be done.
Intravenously. That's an interesting word. Tell me, man, I'm learning new words tonight. All these new words. Intravenously. Definitely that's a big ass word.
Please, I'll be in trouble with Mrs. Donovan if I'm late.
Y'all need to give me the fucking key and quit playing with me.
Doctor, those people need you at the dormitory.
I'll tend to it. Don't worry.
sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory. Please, the fewer interruptions there are, the faster I'll be finished.
The operating room is never accessible after an operation. The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who... Everything all right, Dr. Colden?
All is well, Elizabeth.
Thank God, no...
I think the room she was in has a book in it.
Thank you, Doctor. Everything all right, Dr. Colden?
All is well.
Thank God.
Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
The last woman.
Doctor, please. My chest. Oh.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation.
A ventricular fibrillation.
Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
She's crazy smart. What the hell? It's crazy.
Hay fever. What's he doing here?
Just hay fever. Just hay fever.
I'll just sleep a bit more.
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
We on sprint.
Dr. Colden?
I can't shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
What tool? Jeez.
Everything all right, Dr. Colden?
All is well, Elizabeth.
Thank God.
Come now. Don't let that witch sap your morale.
I'm trying, Doctor. I'm trying. It's just that sometimes I imagine she shuts down the water herself, just for the pleasure of harassing me.
Her time is much too precious for these kind of petty games. Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you, Doctor.
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly. It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Alright, what tool am I looking for? Because I have no fucking idea.
A pipe or wrench.
Mm-hmm.
Check supply closet.
Monkey wrench.
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
Dr. Colden, might there be a problem with the water?
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie. I feel I'm gonna burst.
It's not your fault if we have defective plumbing.
And yet, I'm the one who gets punished because I'm courage, Elizabeth. Here we go. And hold your tongue this time.
At last. The missing files must be hidden here. Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle. I've unlocked something. Patient files. I was right.
Conclusions. Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins. The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls the mythos. It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
First, I presumed that her blood was the key. But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
Why is Ethan on medication? The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came. Irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume that he will try to break into the basement sooner or later. I am prepared.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
It is fortunate that I had the presence of mind to set them all in the basement. When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings. In the meantime, they must remain hidden in plain sight.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection. I must go back to the basement.
Check other supply closet. Door to the right of bathroom. Door to right of room with Riley and wrench. Toilet and wrench.
Doctor, those people need you at the dormitory.
I'll tend to it. Don't worry. In theory, this is where we hang the key to the boiler room. Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food.
Ah, now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you what you were so eager to discover.
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around. Slowly. Talk, filthy thief! Oh, I swear I'll shoot!
Take a minute to look around. Everything points to Charles Hawkins.
He's dead!
No. He was here for a very specific item.
Oh, no.
The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Dr. Colden. She was at the Riverside Institute. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait. No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
All right. All right. I might need you after all.
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now go! Rescue the doctor!
Thank you, Drake.
What is your occultism skill?
What's the skill? I'll look. I'll do it right now. Once this loads, I'll look. I think it's probably a 3 or 4. I'm not sure. I'll check right now.
I pray that Colden is really here and alive. An old diary. What does that mean? Right. Enough time wasted. Colden needs me. I must find her.
Did you want the book in the office?
Oh, there was a book in there.
On the table. And mess with the ship sails.
The Scylla is here. Like in the vision. Colden came this way.
My God, what is happening to me?
What was that? It's as if I'd been transported somewhere else.
Whoa, this is fire, I'm not gonna lie.
What happened?
You was a brew.
Something has changed, but what?
What's up, Ace? Let's look at this setup, yo.
Are you on VR?
No, I'm not in VR. Can't go through. It's just PlayStation. Regular, like PlayStation gameplay. I'm just streaming it. What the fuck?
Oh shit, bro, is this game new?
No, this game is old. It's like 2018. It's my first time playing it. Oh fuck, yo.
I love the voice edit you have on here, and am surprised I never heard of this
I've
game.
seen this symbol.
this is
This game just keeps getting better as you go.
I know, it's so dope. I fucking love it.
Is it available for Xbox?
I don't know. That's a good question. I have no idea.
I think yes. I'm gonna look and see. I just looked and it is on Xbox.
Destiny, it has trapped you.
You are confronting
That
powers
monster's
that
pretty fire.
surpass you.
Not for real. Most deaf. Bro, he lurking for sure.
This is my first time listening to the thing with headphones and it hits different.
It does hit different, for sure. This shit does hit different, no doubt.
switch lamps and the door will be open. The one with the stars was covered in warts.
I jumped quietly. Nonetheless, I fucking jumped that way.
It looks like things are back to normal.
Oh shit. That's not normal. It's a fucking torture. This is fucking crazy.
What's going on? It never ends. Damnation. That's me.
Oh shit.
Oh God! I gotta get out.
What the fuck?
I got.
Pierce, I found her. I finally know what's going on. You must live and find the truth. It is already too late for me.
Colden? What's going on? Was it a hallucination?
Please take a seat and be quiet, Mr. Pierce. I'll be with you in a moment.
Stop whatever the hell you're doing and turn around now.
What the fuck?
No, it can't be.
No! You son of a bitch! What did you do to her?
I wish I could have done more experiments on you, Mr. Pierce.
I said, what did you do to her?
You shouldn't be sorry for your friend. You should envy her.
Murderer! This madness must stop!
She was bald head and lost in the head.
Colden?
whole fucking time.
What did they do to you?
He gave him the gold and I, the azure. I don't see him very often anymore. The green is stronger.
Are you feeling ill?
I'm here, but no. No.
Let's get you out of here.
He comes in my dreams. Our minds melt like colors on a palette.
Come with me.
It's of the oldest green. A violent living, vibrant. A sea green, maybe. No. No.
Mrs. Hawkins, we must go before someone finds out.
Oh, but he will. He always knows these things when it's about me.
I have seen the same color. It was not as vivid as you said.
A pale copy. A discarded spawn.
Do you know what it was? Tell me.
I can't. We should not call his name. Terrible, terrible consequences.
All right. Come with me.
He will know. He will find us.
One more reason to hurry.
Have I seen you before?
Can you walk?
Maybe.
Then let's go before your husband finds us. It was in your studio.
What?
You painted me. That's where you saw me.
Of course. The men in white are coming.
You mean the guards?
This way. Follow me.
What the?
Oh no.
Shit was frozen, bro. I don't know what the fuck that was about.
It was in your studio.
What?
You painted me.
No.
That's where you saw me.
Of course. The men in white are coming.
You mean the guards?
This way. Follow me.
Try to fucking do something. What is she doing?
What the?
Oh no.
Run to the other side.
I got this. Okay. Wait. The machine. It's the green. The decaying one.
The gas.
Yes. It's not good for living beings.
We don't have time for that.
I am not moving until the wrong is set right.
Damn it. I'd be better off finding a tool. Perfect. All right. That should do it. Let's move.
Where the hell do you think you're going, woman?
I'm your puppet no more, you bastard!
You're my wife. My wife. You owe me obedience.
Crazy.
Leave her alone! We're leaving this crazy island.
Fry his ass.
You are going nowhere. Don't get between me and my wife. Nobody tells me what to do with my wife. How dare you? No! Why should I let you take her away when I could snap your neck?
All you did for her safety was throwing her in this rat hole.
I hid her well enough.
You let Fuller play with her.
Stop. I did everything I could to protect her. But her identity, her power, is what threatens her.
What?
Sarah has seen things, has made things you can't even begin to imagine. Would you still save her if I told you that she is even more dangerous than I am?
She's weak, physically and mentally.
Do not make the mistake of thinking she's a feeble woman. Sarah has been in the presence for too long. Even if she were to leave Darkwater, she would still hear his call. And the cult will always be here, waiting for her.
Then we get rid of its members.
You are out of your league, detective. They control the whole island. She will finally surrender to his power, and the world will fall with her.
Don't!
No one can escape the wheel of destiny, they say. But I will change it. I will save Sarah.
Straight through the neck. Throw him in the fire.
I like that guy a lot. With his arm in his face.
Yeah, he looks OG, no lie.
No parent should have to bury their child, knowing it's me that put him there. The guilt will never go away.
I feel your pain.
I'll do anything to get him back. Anything. My work was what lured me here in the first place. It began showing me things I never should have painted. Things Charles should never have seen.
What am I to you? I took care of you, saved you from your miserable life. You'll never find a man better than me. You owe me.
I owe you nothing. We'll leave now.
You're not going anywhere. You are mine.
fucking going crazy with that fire on him. Oh shit.
Come on. It's over now.
Mr. Pierce, we were waiting for you.
Good. Sarah doesn't have much time.
What are you doing here?
Did you think I would let you confront the occult without supervision?
This is too dangerous for a bookworm like you.
Algernon, I need to talk to Mr. Pierce.
Very well, Sarah. I will be in Charles Hawkins' office.
You seem different.
Yes. When I woke up this morning, my mind was sharper. Cleaner. I can still hear the voice calling me. It is so strong. So ancient. Enticing. Dangerous. I may never be able to escape his grip, but for now, I can keep it at bay. I know what I owe you, Mr. Pierce. But I can't come back to Boston with you.
I saw everything. The tunnels under your house, the rituals, the secret society. I must get you out of its reach.
I know how dangerous they can be to me. But first, there's the Wanderer. I must find it and kill it. I am the only one who can end its slaughter.
No. No, you will come with me to Boston.
I owe you no obedience.
This isn't about what you want or don't want to do. You would risk destroying the world just because you can't face the consequences of your actions.
I am willing to atone for my sins.
No. You're just trying to erase all proof of the mistakes you've made.
I know what I have done. I will not rest until the creature is sent back to its dimension.
You can't give up, even knowing the stakes.
Yes, thank you.
Still, I won't let you go.
What?
You will stay here until I find a safe way to return to Boston.
That's ridiculous. Listen, Algernon knows of a way to protect me. Help him find what he seeks, and we may all survive this battle.
All right. I'll help you.
Seeing you again. Ah, it's you. I'm here for her, not you.
I don't care why you're here. Your usefulness is the only thing that matters. How do we protect Mrs. Hawkins from the influence of the forces that claim her?
By following Charles Hawkins. That imbecile of a thief, of course.
What do you mean?
He found something. An amulet. The symbol engraved on it could protect Sarah.
Could?
We are dealing with forces that by far surpass what your intellect can process. Feel free to ask me any question regarding the matters that exceed your grasp.
What is the true nature of the Necronomicon?
I see that you are interested in my precious book. It is the definitive book of knowledge of the occult, Mr. Pierce, written by Abdul al-Hazred. It is the answer to many a question.
That is why it's so highly valued.
Yes, and even though it is a copy,
Until
given to me as
tomorrow,
a gift
guys.
by
Well,
Professor
until
Armitage
later
of
today, I'll
Miskatonic
play some more.
University, the work remains very...